What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And Lady Poosters, I've got a banger for you guys today, okay? We're talking about Lunchleys. Now, what is Lunchleys? If you don't know what Lunchleys is already, you're kind of living under a rock, but I'll let you know anyway. Three of the biggest but most hated YouTubers right now, well, I say most hated, and it's probably true, actually. MrBeast, Logan Paul, KSI, all started a company called Lunchleys, which is supposed to be a healthy alternative to lunch, but in a box. What does Lunchleys contain? Well, Lunchleys contains either pizza, nachos, or like crackers, meat and cheese, a Prime, and a Feastables bar. Now, that's pretty crazy considering that Feastable bars aren't, very good for you. I mean, like, they're not the worst candy bar in the world, to be honest, but they are not good for you. Okay, but like, they're gonna be like a smaller, they're not gonna be like a full MrBeast bar, I don't think. A Feastables bar, I don't think they're gonna be full ones. There's also like a smaller version of Prime, but there's something about Prime that you might have heard about, but we're gonna get into that soon. I have a bunch of tweets up that I want to pull up from the whole thing. The first tweet that really got all of this going. So we have the tweet here from Dexerno, which is a Twitter user that I do actually follow, because they do post some stuff that I do like to see. He posted, MrBeast, KSI, and Logan Paul are releasing Lunchly, Lunchable's competitor. It will feature Prime, Feastables chocolate, and a variation of food. And it shows off, like, their product advertisements or whatever. So, you can see that this one right here, I'm going to probably go to the Lunchly, website to show you a little bit more, but you can see here that it comes with, the Prime, the Feastables bar, and whatever this is, like the pizza, the mystery sauce pizza. Then you got this one, which has the bar there, which I think is just like a normal milk chocolate bar, and then the red, white, and blue Prime, and then whatever. And then this one, too, that, comes with the Feastables bar again. They all come with the Feastables bar, okay? And that's kind of what I'm getting at here. DanTDM responded to that with, what happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust people who are selling it to them. Do better. He said this one thing. I don't think, I'm going to go to his Twitter real quick just to see. I don't think he hasn't said anything about this. And this was on September 16th. It is currently September 25th. So it's been a little while, over a week since he's actually posted anything about it. Some people were on his side, like Jacksepticeye was on his side, another very big YouTuber. You mess with DanTDM, you mess with YouTube. Kind of a cringe statement in my opinion, but I get what he's saying. You mess with one of the biggest YouTubers that's ever been, DanTDM, and you're gonna, because DanTDM's like an OG to the YouTube community. He's always been there. I've never watched him personally. I never really got into Minecraft content, but he is a very beloved YouTuber to a lot of people. So KSI responds to the DanTDM tweet with, looks like crap to me, while showing his tube heroes, his U2s, and this little toy that you could probably buy at a local Walmart. There is a problem with that. KSI has also worked with U2s before. He has his own toy. It's right here in the comments. Somebody put it. And, it looks okay, I guess. It looks like actually really recent. This is the Sidemen collection, very recent. And there's also a community note that says, not only has KSI worked with them before, the CEO of U2's, Austin Long, got his start by managing the Sidemen and was an executive producer on their YouTube Bread Show. The CEO of U2's used to work on their YouTube Red Show, which I believe is Sidemen. I don't know what their YouTube, I never really watched KSI or Sidemen or anything like that, so I don't really know. But yeah, so then, people got mad at him, and they were like, but, he was talking about food, JJ, right? I mean, it's right here in this tweet. That's apparently what people are saying. So then he said he was sponsored, then promoted and made a whole video on a Munch Pack, a monthly sub box full of food and candy to his Minecraft audience full of kids. Now what? There's a thing about that video. I have the video pulled up right here. It's actually a video from 9 years ago on his second channel, More DanTDM, which has way less subscribers than his actual one. I don't actually know. I'm not subbed to either of them. Yeah, way less subs than his other one. He dug deep for this. He reached down into the YouTube butthole to just grab it and pull it out and be like, hey, look, he also did this thing. But there's actually a difference between what DanTDM did and what you did, KSI. the thing is, he doesn't own Munch Pack. It's not like he's like, oh, check out my new sub box where you can get candy and stuff like that. And he never claims it to be healthy. He literally bought it and was like, he was sponsored, bought it, and was like, oh yeah, this is cool, you know. Or no, he was actually sent a free box, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, he was sent a free box. He was sponsored, so he, you know, and he was like, okay, you know, it's candy, you know, you get candy from around the world, you know. But yeah, so there's also a community note on this tweet that says, the reference video is over 9 years old on DanTDM's second channel, More DanTDM. This is a one-off sponsorship where DanTDM was given a free food package from Munch Pack and try unique food from around the world. This is clearly different from KSI's partnership with Lunchable, which is, yeah, that's what I basically said. It's completely different. He owns the company. He's a partner of the company. Squiddy, another YouTuber, also said, you know, basically the same thing. You know, it's everybody's like, yeah, it's a one-off thing. KSI, didn't respond with another tweet. Instead, he responded with a video that we're going to get into after I read you Logan Paul's thing, because there's like 3,000 different funny things to this. Logan Paul also responded. He said, I'll tell you what happened to YouTubers. We spent our lives creating content and building our brands. Now you want to build businesses. You don't say anything when Lunchable's face is banned for allegedly containing lead, but when we create a better version, you're upset, then don't eat it. Now, this is funny, because another community note has added, misleading and saying Lunchable's face is banned for allegedly containing lead, and that they created a better version. It implies Lunchable doesn't contain lead. The Ice Pop Prime hydration found in the turkey shackums also has reports of lead contamination from the ERC. There's another community note that I saw that said that it's basically hypocritical for him to say that there was lead in Lunchables when 3 different times they had a lawsuit for containing lead in their Prime hydration drinks. Another funny thing about this tweet is that you can see that it only has 6 replies, which doesn't make any sense. All the other ones have like thousands of replies. If we click it, it says people the author mentioned who can they can't actually reply. That's the only people that can. So the first reply on this tweet is actually Logan Paul's with this article from Advocacy, where it says Consumer Reports urges USDA to remove Lunchables from National School Lunch Program. This is from April 9th, 2024. CR tests find Lunchables and similar lunch kits contain relatively high levels of lead. And there's 5 other ones that are just basically doing tricks on it, absolutely glazing them, saying mogged. There's nothing wrong with producing a product people like and making money off of it. I don't get these people. Instead of being inspired, he is hopping on the hate bandwagon. There's nothing wrong with creating $1 billion business, which isn't a scam or causing any harm to the marketing and marketing it to your audience. You, KSI MrBeast, deserve to rep the fruit of your labor. And soon, politicians keep building, brother. So yeah, we're gonna go into the Everybody Hates Us KSI video. I gotta put my headphones on for this one so I can actually hear what's going on. Now, this start of this video is gonna suck. I've already watched it a few times, so brace yourselves. I wonder how many takes that took just to laugh. You could tell that was a scripted part. He put it in the script. Laugh at the start of the video to make it seem like you're the winner here. But it's just kind of annoying and stupid. You kind of just look like an idiot. Because he says everybody hates us right now, right after all this stuff happened. Actually, not right after. 3 days ago. He talked about this over a week after it happened, where DanTDM only said one thing. So he posted this September 22nd, which is about a week, actually, after he had posted the tweet. DanTDM posted the tweet. So he's still talking about this. He's just left. He's just like, oh, I gotta make myself look right. But he just keeps making himself look even more wrong.
Oh, man. Today, we're doing a Reddit video.
So yeah, instead of talking about the situation, talking about, like, you know, giving his side of the story, he's just doing a Reddit video. I'm gonna kind of just let the video play for a little bit, and we're gonna skip to a couple of the Reddit memes that I like.
This should be fun. But without further ado, Lunchable, ladies and gentlemen. Me, MrBeast, and Logan Paul have launched Lunchable. If you've had Lunchables, this is mainly for my American audience. If you had Lunchables, yeah, I guess they were good at the time. Well, we've made something better. If you don't believe me, try it out for yourself. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I'm excited to see your reviews. In our product, we have real cheese, and ours just tastes way better than Lunchables. Plus, you get a little mini Prime, and you also get a Feastable chocolate bar. And I don't know about you, but the chocolate in America sucks. And I think a lot of British people can verify that as well. But I gotta admit, Jimmy's new formula, when it comes to chocolate, is very good. I think I had the cookies and cream. Oh my God.
So now, basically around the minute mark, he just starts glazing Feastables like, for no reason. Like, okay, yeah, I get it. It's in the product, but can we just like get into the video? That's the problem with KSI. He never just gets right into it. He just kind of yaps for like 15 minutes. After glazing Lunchables for a little bit, he finally actually gets into the stuff. And yeah, let's just watch his reaction on the first meme.
Send me more of this chocolate, please. Anyway, enough of the shilling. Let's let's get straight into this. Nah, JJ's cooked, bro. And then there's a tweet from Jacksepticeye. You mess with Dan TDM, you mess with YouTube. I mean, that's cringe.
I hate when he laughs. He laughs too much that it just seems desperate. He laughs so much that it just seems fake. I mean, his laugh doesn't even sound real. And like 90% of the time when he laughs, he puts that little black and white filter over it for no reason. Like it's either a black and white filter or just nothing. So I'm gonna skip a little bit because he then talks about the Dan. He then sees a meme on Reddit talking about the Dan TDM thing. So we're gonna go to that.
Going on. A Dan TDM response to JJ and Logan's new announcement. There we go. Here's the context we need. So, obviously released Lunchly, and Dan TDM replied. This is what he had to say.
What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better! Do better!
Oh.
And of course he starts laughing, the fake maniacal laugh again. Laughing like he's the villain. I got him! I got him! I got everybody! When you just look like you're just really desperate to win this this argument that was started by one tweet. Like, you're not winning anything anyway.
Wow. Okay, well, let me go to Twitter to show my response. Now, for those of you that don't know, I actually came off Twitter a while ago because I think my feed was just fucked. But yeah, I was just seeing some crazy weird stuff to the point where, I don't know, it was messing with my psyche, messing with my aura, and I was like, alright, I need to get out of this. So I kind of just stopped using Twitter. Dan TDM.
He left Twitter because apparently he was messing with his aura. Okay, he was losing aura, minus 1,000 aura for being on Twitter, I guess. Because somebody started dumping on him, Dan TDM started dumping on him, he decided to come back just to try to, I don't know, to make him look bad, even though it just made KSI look even worse.
Came through with his tweet, so I was like, alright, I gotta reply to this. So this is what I said. Looks like crap to me, while showing his toys that he sold to kids. How does this benefit your fans, Dan? Now obviously people didn't realize that I was shining a mirror in his face. Instead they were like,
wait, you did the same as Dan. You made toys with Tube Heroes.
and yes, that's fair, but I'm not the one complaining.
But you are, KSI. You've been complaining the whole time. You've been complaining for over a week now. You made a whole 19-minute video complaining. You went on Twitter to complain. Right down here. Where's it at? Right here. You started to complain about this. You were complaining. You know, you're complaining everywhere. There's not a single place where you're complaining here. You're complaining everywhere. Okay, that's your whole thing right now. You're just complaining that he did these things and that you're getting hate for it.
Okay, then he was talking about food, not merchandise.
Part of this, he was sponsored, then promoted, and made a whole video on Munch Pack, a monthly sub box full of food and candy to his Minecraft audience full of kids. Now what? At this point, his fans imploded.
Actually, they didn't. They did not implode at all. If you go to this tweet here, a lot of people were actually in here being like Squiddy, one of the top people. Like, I read his a little bit. This guy, one-time sponsorship versus owner of a company. Not sure it's the same thing. And then insane levels of reaching to slap. Yeah, these guys are just cooking him, really. Even iFunny cooked him. All right? Even iFunny said, come join the Wash Club, KSI. It's cool. I show you around. You know, it's like, it's so bad.
Self-combustion occurred on Twitter. And,
They'll laugh. Just say, they didn't know what to say. They didn't know what to do. Even though they literally did.
they just didn't know how to react. Some just decided just to be racist.
Now, if you look at the ones that I looked at, they aren't really racist. You know why? Because you have to reach down. All of these, a lot of the top comments have like hundreds, maybe even thousands of likes. Just to find like a racist one, you have to scroll down so far. And I don't even really feel like scrolling down. He does though. All right, and I'll show you why. Okay, he finds one tweet. He cherry picks one tweet, I think. You'll see.
When a nigga like
right here, this dude, whatever his name is, I don't know. I'm assuming it's like K or Kai or something like that. And he posts this, which, you know, is racist, but it has 5 likes on it. It literally has 5 likes, so he dug deep to find this tweet. I don't really, you can kind of read it. I don't really want to listen to KSI that much anymore, but here's the part where he talks about other YouTubers doing it.
I know, I'm about to do the voice again.
Well, Dan TDM doesn't actually own the sweets, okay? You own Lunchly, so it's not the same.
Okay, cool. Where was the same energy when Ryan Trahan released sweets? Where was the same energy when FaZe Rog released sweets? Now, I'm not throwing them under the bus.
Well, here's the thing. One, you're not even releasing sweets anyway. You're releasing a whole box lunch that you claim to be healthier than Lunchables. You claim to be a healthy alternative to any lunch, or like to just a lunch. You claim it to be an alternative to lunch. You claim it to be a healthy alternative to Lunchables, which isn't true. They never really claim, like, I guess Ryan kind of does. It does say like 80% less sugar on the packaging. But at the same time, they never really were like, this is way healthier than just eating whatever. You know what I mean? You are saying that it is healthier than eating a lunch. You'd rather have the people watching eat these because they're healthier. That's completely different. But yeah, and then he's gonna go on this whole rant here, so I'll show you that.
But anyway, I'm not seeing people going crazy towards them on Twitter. You know why? I've realized why. It's because people just hate us. People just hate us. People hate Logan Paul, okay? They hate MrBeast, and they hate me on Twitter, okay?
Which, fair enough, and a lot of people just don't hate you just on Twitter. There's a lot of YouTube videos of people hating on all of you because both, like I said, both of you ran crypto scams. Both of you, both of you ran just scams in general over the past forever. And MrBeast isn't being looked at very good right now. Of course, people are not going to like you. It's not just on Twitter. It's across social media.
Okay? When it comes to Twitter, Twitter is just a cesspool of the most depressed people on this earth. It's like 4chan, but worse. It's like 4chan, but with lower IQ. And that's one of the reasons why I had to leave, because...
But you came back because somebody started just shitting on your name. That's the only reason why you came back to Twitter. So it's like, why did you even come back in the first place? I'm going to show you my favorite meme out of all of this, okay? Just to kind of not make this too long. It's just right over here. Yeah, here we go.
A lunch kit. I'm dead. I'm dying. John Septic Eye 123. I wonder who he's a fan of. You know what the kids these days need? Chocolate and sugar water for lunch. Chocolate and sugar water for lunch. Ahoy, great idea. Let's do it. Brilliant.
He laughs like that's not what's in the packaging. That's literally what's in the Lunchly. Chocolate and sugar water. That shit right there. I have some Prime back there. You can kind of see it off frame. I have some Prime back there. That is just sugar water. I used to like it. I tried one another time, and I just didn't really feel it anymore. Like, it's not that good. I used to like it because it was popular. Let me be honest, okay? I used to like it because a lot of people were drinking it. But now, it's just kind of gross, and it's overpriced. You know, and it's just like, it's not that good, all right? Chocolate and sugar water is exactly what's in there, and then highly processed food. That's what's in there. That's about it. All right, Lunchly, you know, I'll try one. Okay, if this video gets 1.5 likes, I will try. Well, I will try Lunchly. I'll go and try to find where I can get a Lunchly at, and I will try the nachos one specifically, or maybe I'll get all of them. Maybe I'll get the nachos, normal Lunchable, and the nachos Lunchly. But that's only if this video gets 1.5 likes. If you like this video, like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. If you're new here, subscribe. Comment if you want to see more like this, and I am out. Peace. Also, don't forget, I do stream, so if you do subscribe, make sure to turn notifications on so you can get notified whenever I stream or upload a video. I'm actually out this time. Bye.